Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can target any single country that you want when posting on TikTok. This is specifically useful for those who are from ineligible countries, as you're going to be able to target countries such as the US or the UK to get the best RPM and also be eligible for the Creator Rewards program. Now, I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but the majority of people were trying to use VPNs or SIMs to make money as if they were from an eligible country, and they would try and target the UK and US audience, but now VPNs literally do not work at all and you'll be greeted by the security error. In the video I'm also going to be discussing what can cause security errors, as there's been a lot of misconceptions on why this happens, and I'm also going to show you how you can basically guarantee that this never happens again to you. Now when it comes to SIM cards, you definitely can still make money using SIM cards. There's a lot of rumors going around where people say you can't use this at all, and the majority of the reason for this is because people want to promote the sales of proxies so that they can profit off of you to make money from proxies. What is a proxy? Well, it basically allows you to have a stable IP address from one of these countries that you're trying to target. Let's say for example you're trying to target the US. Using a proxy will allow you to use the same IP address from the US, and this is going to allow you to post there and not get picked up by TikTok. Now when comparing the two methods, SIM cards are definitely cheaper because you can actually get these for free. If you guys didn't know this, you can go ahead and check out my Discord linked in the description, and there's going to be some links where service providers from these countries will actually go ahead and send you these SIM cards out for free, completely legit, from their website. Now there's people out there trying to overcharge you for proxies, and I'm going to give you the direct link to where you can buy these so you don't have to pay extra and you're not getting ripped off. The most you should really be paying for a proxy is around $5 per month, which is more expensive than the SIM card, but if you're getting paid from the creator program, a little $5 per month really is not too big of an investment, especially if you're probably using tools like 11 Labs already, which cost more than this. So I highly recommend you invest in a proxy. If you are also serious about making money on TikTok, then I cannot recommend my premium Discord anymore, where you'll get one-to-one mentorship by myself and my mentors in there in a private Discord group, along with the new best training niches to produce results just like you're seeing on screen right now. So firstly, I'll explain what a proxy is. Basically all this does is it changes your IP to a static area in the country that you're trying to target. So for this example I'm going to be showing off UK, because for the UK you don't need any tax information, so this is probably the best option for all of you guys. You can do this on your phone and you don't have to remove your SIM card. Say for example you're from Sweden, you have your phone, your Swedish SIM inside your phone, you do not have to remove this. You can still use the UK proxy with all of this like normal. You don't need a spare phone either, so this method is very efficient and easy. Instead of reselling these proxies and making a profit off of it like other people in different Discords are, I'm just going to send you directly to the supplier themselves, where you can actually go ahead and get a proxy for only $4 per month instead of paying $20 per month, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it. When using these proxies you also get access to TikTok Shop, so that means that if you want to do TikTok Shop and you're not from an eligible country, then you can also go ahead and use this method, and you previously could not have done this when only using a SIM card. If you are already posting with a SIM card, this method will still work, and I highly suggest you stick to it and stick with this method. However, if you're looking into getting into posting on TikTok and you want to target a different country, then I highly recommend you use a proxy. So first you want to go ahead and purchase the proxy. Now I'm going to have the link for this exactly in the access and non-eligible part of my free Discord that you can go ahead and access, linked in the description. But yeah, here you're going to find the static residential proxies, and you want to go ahead and purchase this. Now it's up to you how long you want to purchase it for. If you purchase it for 3 months already guaranteed and you're confident you want to go ahead and use this, then it's only going to cost you $10. But if you just want to try it for a month, which I recommend doing first, is you go ahead and select it to 30 days, select it to one number of proxy, and then you can go ahead and choose the country you want. And like previously mentioned, we're going to be targeting the United Kingdom. So I can see right there that is only going to be $4 for the whole month. Don't go and try and buy this off a reseller who's going to charge you $20 a month. It really is not worth it. So once you've purchased this, you're going to see a screen like this, and basically what this is going to be the exact IP that has been purchased from the country that you're trying to target. Now obviously for obvious reasons I'm not going to show this on screen, I'll blur it out, but basically this is in a set format, and you now want to go ahead and go to your phone and download the Potato app, and this basically allows you to use any proxy on your phone and have it activated. Now before we input these values, which is actually very easy and simple to do, what I just want to make sure you guys know is every single time you open TikTok you need to make sure this proxy is running. So make sure that you launch the proxy before opening TikTok. If you forget to do this, you will ruin the entire process. So just ensure that you turn this on every single time you enter TikTok, and this is better than the SIM card method, as before you'd have to remove a whole SIM card and put it back into your phone. So this is a lot more easy and efficient. As soon as you're done with TikTok, you can go ahead and turn off the proxy. As you guys can see, when this IP was checked, it's absolutely 100% clean with no sort of fraud background to it at all, and this is very important for the success of your proxy in order to target that target audience. Here you're going to see a very high percentage of your viewers being from the country you're wishing to target, which is exactly what we want. So once you've purchased the proxy, you'll get the formatted proxy list, and basically the first number before the colons is going to be the host, and in between each separate part is going to be a colon. So basically, as you can see on the Potato app, as we go down is going to be the new section where you're going to want to paste this in. So obviously, like I said before, the first part is going to be the host, then after the first colon is going to be the port, then after the second colon is going to be the user, and after the final colon is going to be the password. Then you just want to go ahead and put this in and make sure that it's on the right format. So as you can see with the port, it's saying for us it's HTTPS, so make sure your type is set to that, and then you're all done. Right now I'm going to show some quick results of what my mentor and I have managed to produce just by using this for literally a few minutes. As you can see, with the proxy launched and on, before you open TikTok, you'll open it up, and when you go to post, in your location section you'll already see London is selected, and this is perfect as we know that we're trying to target the UK. The Creator Rewards program is also available inside the dashboard, so that will be all fine as well, and you even get TikTok Shop, which like I said before, you weren't able to do this with SIM cards before. So if you want to target a certain country for TikTok Shop, this is absolutely perfect for you. This does work on iPhone and Android, however I highly recommend you do it on an iPhone if you have that available, as it is just more efficient with this. But yeah, just make sure you launch the proxy before you go onto TikTok, post, do all that stuff, then when you go out of TikTok you can go ahead and turn it off. But do not forget to turn on the proxy. Now on screen right now I'm going to be showing you some of the reasons why you may be experiencing a security error. People say they only come from using a SIM card, and this is just not true, because people from eligible countries such as the US and the UK also experience security errors. Now what I've found through my experience of helping people is the majority of the reasons why this comes up is because people's date of birth does not match the ID that they're uploading. Say for example you're using your parents' ID and maybe you signed up to TikTok using your own date of birth. TikTok will pick this up and mark it as a security error, which is fair enough, because you would be expecting the person who's posting the content to also upload their own ID, which in some cases is not the case. So what I highly recommend you do is you go to TikTok and you report an error, and what you do through this is then say that you accidentally made your date of birth the wrong age, and what you do is you go ahead and match this up to the date of birth on the tax ID or the ID information that you provided to TikTok. In addition to this, the second most contributing factor to getting security errors is using artificial CTAs. A lot of niches that are growing really fast right now use artificial CTAs, and therefore that's why I only recommend using them until you get to that 10k mark. Once you're here, I would not recommend using them anymore, and I'd recommend switching to more natural CTAs. If you don't know what artificial CTAs are, it's basically where you're basically forcing the viewer to comment, share, whatever. So something like hold the comment button down and paste these 3 emojis in. It's very easy for TikTok to sort of pick up, and they can mark it as a security error. It doesn't really look like organic engagement, and TikTok want to push out content that's more organic, and therefore I recommend you use more natural CTAs. You can do this by maybe putting something controversial in the video. If something controversial in the video happens, people are going to naturally comment about it, and you've not asked them to comment themselves, so this is more likely to perform well and you won't get any security errors. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope it did clear some things up when it comes up to the security errors and how to target an eligible country when you're an ineligible country. So yeah, please let me know how this gets on for you guys, and do that by joining the Discord linked in description. Remember, if you are considering taking TikTok more seriously, I highly recommend my premium Discord linked in description. It's going to guarantee you some insane results in a very quick amount of time, so make sure to go ahead and check that out. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.